Hello Capricorn and welcome to Northern Star Tarot. My name's Becky and this is your general reading for the month of February. Please check out the description for the disclaimer as well as any information about the decks that I used tonight and my contact details if you wish to book a personal reading. I'm going to go to shuffling them these ways because they're just not playing ball with me tonight. There we go. Shaman, trust in higher forces, and that's in your earth space. That's coming out in air. I feel you. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. I'm loving this. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. Seems to be a theme that has come out with seeing things from a different perspective for February, and that's been across the board. Oh, sorry. If it was meant to come out, it will come out. And I accidentally grabbed more than I intended. You. Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. Wow. There seems like some strong, epic stuff that's been going on. Okay, I'm going to have a read of Shaman because he hasn't come out too often. And I've just opened directly on the page. That's fantastic. Trust in your angels, guides and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. There are spiritual allies working in your favour, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Hand over all your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send your intuitive guidance and messages. Allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct this situation and come out on top. The Shaman card also shows that you have shamanic potential to move between the realms and connect with your guides in an extremely personal way. So this is reclaiming your power. It's calling your power back from other places. And if there's someone or something, a situation sort of playing on your mind, do you ever have an argument with someone and then it plays on your mind for days afterwards where you think what you should have said and stuff like that? That is the sort of thing that this is saying to bring your power back from. If you're giving thought and energy to a situation that, or to a person that has been a negative influence, now's the time to bring that power back to you. And I love this. This is being fearless and standing strong. With it coming under air as well, this is in your mental capacity. And I feel this is feeling like it's not a current situation, but something that is playing on in your mind. Like I said, it's that feeling of, oh, I should have said this, I should have done that. Or maybe just mulling over and questioning why a situation has happened. Sorry, I'm just going to bring everything into line there. It's my Virgo moon. Wanting everything to be straight. This is feeling like needing a shield up against negativity. Not like there's the difference between a shield and a barrier, and this is feeling more like the need for a shield. So you can find some stuff online about this. There's There's a few books that I'm listening to on audio at the moment that tell you some techniques to put a protective shield around you against negativity. A very simple one that I use each day is, first of all, I cleanse my energy, which is breathing in, and as you breathe in, imagine a white light filling your lungs. And then as you breathe out, push down. And I physically do this with my hands. I put the hands either, so I breathe in like this. Sorry, I put my crystals down there. Breathe in like this and then push down like this. And I push all the negative energy and thoughts down into the ground for it to be, well, to ground myself, to ground my own energy, and also to cleanse the negative energy that is already going on or built up inside of me. And then the next step is to imagine a bubble coming around you from your feet all the way up to the top of your toe, just an invisible bubble. And just imagine it filling with white light and spreading around you. And just thinking to yourself that you're protected. And that just kind of shields you. It puts on that shield like, I mean, I work as a support worker, so a lot of the time I'm dealing with some negative stuff, and I find it helpful doing that on a daily basis. It just stops me taking on that negativity, and I'm feeling that this feels similar. It could be yourself. I'm getting the picture of a nurse. Maybe some of you work in the healthcare professional, and you're having the same sort of thing of just taking in negativity. Could be from your co-workers, but I'm getting that sort of feeling that professionally you're coming into this contact with negative energy that you need to shield yourself from. Sorry, that was rather lengthy explanation, but it's always handy to know how to shield your energy from other people's negative energy. Or just situational energy. Sometimes certain situations, obviously if you're working in a capacity or dealing with someone with mental health problems and stuff like that, sometimes it's just part of life, isn't it? It's just situations that happen if you're dealing with someone who's lost someone or anything like that. But this is, I'm not feeling like there's a loss coming from you or anything like that. It's feeling more like just needing to not pick up on other people's energies. See from a higher perspective. And this is, like, I love this, especially with the warrior. We've got the warrior there, the shaman. There's so much sort of strength here. And eagles are quite wise, aren't they? And from a higher perspective, this is in your emotional space as well. And that's come up in a few others. I think the last one I did for Sagittarius was the same sort of thing, was changing your perspective on your emotions. It's looking at internally about how you feel about things. And sometimes that can be where our problems are coming rather than external. Sometimes it's our perception of them. And this is saying just, you know, by removing yourself emotionally, by not blocking yourself, but just taking yourself out of the emotional space and kind of rising above it and looking at the problem from a different perspective, or looking at the situation, sorry. It just gives you a bit more clarity and a different way to look at the problem. And sometimes we just need that shift in perception to be able to deal with whatever it is we're having to deal with in life. We've got the medicine guardian here. Be open to healing information. And this could be internal from your guides, using your intuition. It can also be from people around you that are trustworthy source, friends, family. I'm very much feeling this hospital situation. I don't know, but more from a worker point of view, someone who works in a hospital. Bear in mind that medicine guardian, it makes you think of maybe illnesses and stuff, but it is more just whatever needs healing. So it could be healing your heart, it could be healing your head, it could be too much stress and stuff like that. But it's just listening to other people. It's usually other people that pick up on when we're in a space of needing healing, isn't it? You get people asking if you're okay, and sometimes you just haven't had chance to ask yourself if you're okay. So just be wary and take in the messages that you're getting intuitively from your guides, and also externally from people who are close to you and know you best. Right, I'm going to get some clarifiers. Yeah, I'm going to use the Fountain deck. I hate shuffling these tiny, tiny cards. I mean, that Medicine Guardian is coming up in our spirit, in our passions and stuff like that. Maybe there's something relevant there, but I'm going to get some clarifiers anyway before I sort of guess too much. It's the thing with the general, is that the energy is fluid, and I'm not picking up on one person's energy. I'm trying to pick up on lots of people's energies, and it's whatever you take from the message and however it resonates with you individually. That's what matters, is what you take from it, what you see in it, and what I'm saying. Balance. Some of you have been struggling to balance things. I feel like a work-life balance situation has been off kilter. Maybe you've just been given a bit too much energy. For one, the Hanged Man. This is that change in perspective again. I feel like there needs to be a stop before action here. So before taking any action, just taking some time for yourself. Needing to take some time for yourself. Queen of Wands. Kind of feel like she should be up here, actually. Because if there is anyone who is warrior-like, it is the Queen of Wands. She's got a smooth sort of elegance way about her. I sometimes sometimes think of like famous people or personalities and stuff, and I've just had this weird image of, not weird, sorry, just had this image of, oh, what's her name? The one who plays Galadriel. Why have I forgotten her name? Cate Blanchett, there you go. Cate Blanchett, there's a Cate Blanchett sort of feel to this energy or this person. It's that sort of like just their voice, you could listen to it for hours. They kind of, the Queen of Wands walks into a room and commands it. And this could be an energy or a person. It's feeling like an energy. It's feeling like the warrior energy. And look at the way she's standing as well. She's just like sort of come into the room like she owns it. There's a wand in her hand there that you can barely see. It's almost like a staff here of just having that confidence and that air about you. And this is in our mental space as well. And I feel like this is also what you're being urged to do, is to stand in your power and to know you are powerful. Come on, give me another one for the warrior. It's not giving me anything. There we go. And the 9 of coins. This is feeling secure. This is feeling secure where you are. Are some of you going through a divorce? That's just kind of come up there of wanting to keep your security, wanting to keep your house or the things that you've built up. And maybe this is where you're asked to be fearless and stand strong. And getting that through for somebody. Just to have that confidence, and know what is rightfully yours and what you can, what legally is yours. I'm feeling a sense of legality here. Eagle, Tower moment. Well, if you're going to see anything, it's better when everything comes down, isn't it? Tower and the Devil. I think some of you have stayed in a situation longer than you wanted to and longer than you should have. But now that Tower's come down, and if anything's going to free you from this energy, the Devil energy is temptation, and it's sometimes apathy. It's being stuck. They're chained themselves to it because it's familiar. They understand it. It's the familiar. They know it. And you know what they say about familiarity? It breeds contempt. And I feel like emotionally everything has just been reset. Everything's just been torn down. But if you rise above the ashes, it's feeling a bit like the phoenix now, this eagle. It's like rising above the ashes and looking at what you can build now. Now that the rubble, now that everything has collapsed. Medicine Guardian. Six of Cups. Loving all this green over here as well. We've got it echoing in there. And green is all our heart chakra and our well-being, really. This could be like intuitively going back to a place of innocence. It could be physically going to a place of like childhood and stuff where memories were happier or better. It doesn't have to physically be going there. It could just be the memories of that. Or it could be a person from the past that was a very close and loving friend. I'm feeling like someone who's known you for a long time. And that's this person who is trying to help and heal you. Or the person who can help to heal you. Why is Medicine Guardian there? Oops. Oh wow, the Lovers. Oh wow. So I'd say this is either a past love, someone that you were in love with, who knows you well, who is asking if you're okay. I feel like you should heed their words. They have some concerns and they want to help and they want to heal you. It could also be someone that you know from the past, but there's a love connection there. I feel like, look, they're almost mirroring each other in this sort of bubble, but this is like an innocent time when it was just a friendship and just helping each other, and now it's kind of blooming into something now that you're older. Tell me where the Lovers is there. And the Six of Coins as well. 2 sixes. The Six of Coins is coming from a place of abundance and having this security, and I feel like you feel comfortable and secure with this person. It could also just be an ex-lover who is just someone that you get on with still, that you feel comfortable with and close enough to. But I feel like you need to go and have a chat with that person, or they're going to come and have a chat with you about your well-being. It could just be a simple Are you okay? How are you feeling? What are you going through? Tell us about the Tower and the Devil energy. And get a little more out for that. The Magician. I like this. This is our ray of hope. This fits in more with the change in perspective and going to a higher perspective. Wow. Okay. This also links in with taking back our power. The Magician has his power. He has all his power. He has all the tools to change and manifest anything. And I feel like that is what you need right now, is to remember that you are powerful. You're powerful beyond measure, and you can create your life the way you want it. You can manifest your life the way you want it. I'm going to get a Power Thought card. Kind of like an affirmation for the month for you. Oh no. These are like the worst cards to shuffle, and they've just like refused. I don't know why the cards are being so awkward tonight. These are the last one that I'm doing out of 12, and they've been fine all the other days, and then today it's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. That's what's popped out for you. I'm not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I constantly have new insights and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. Wow, that totally kind of echoes this bit that we've just been talking about, doesn't it? That you can change things, that you are in control. You're in control of everything. And it's just getting that balance between your head and your heart again, getting your strength and your power back. But you've got help. You've got people around you that are willing and want to help you. Okay. Thank you very much for bringing your energy to my channel, and hopefully I will see you again in the future. Bye for now.